Nowadays, Easter eggs and cameos are expected of comic book movies, but back in the early 2000s, they were a more discreet part of the genre. Fortunately, Sam Raimi saw their innate value to fans, therefore he included a plethora of references to the comics as well as his own movies throughout all the Spider-Man films. Most people recognize the obvious, such as Bruce Campbell from the Evil Dead movies appearing in all 3 of Raimi's movies. But what they don't know is there's another Evil Dead cameo. The car from the beginning of the movie is the same car that Uncle Ben drives when he gives his great power speech. In fact, this car is featured in every Sam Raimi movie as an allusion to the first film that started it all for him. He also puts all of his children in cameo roles during the final battle, his sons as bystanders, and his daughter in an especially memorable role.
Hey, kid, you want a job?
Why would I want a job? I'm just a kid.
Technically it's nepotism, but hey, we can overlook this one.
Films extra.
An avid fan of the comics, Raimi also includes little references to the comics besides the obvious ones.
Doctor Strange.
That's pretty good. But it's taken.
Examples include Peter drawing the Stingray costume, Hobgoblin's mask, Peter uttering Superman's and Shazam's classic catchphrases,
Up and away with!
Shazam!
or even the fan favorite, Mr. Dikovich being a reference to Steve Ditko, the co-creator of Spider-Man comics. He also references Norman Rockwell's painting Freedom from Want in the Thanksgiving scene from the first Spider-Man film, as well as a little cameo from Lucy Lawless, who he worked with as a producer on Xena, Warrior Princess. Eventually, these sorts of things would go on to become a staple of the genre, popularized by the MCU. And to find out what kind of happenings went on over there, subscribe to see next week's Mental Movie Fact.